fly a million miles away somewhere, just me and you. Can we go MIA somewhere far from this bush? Let's fly a million miles away somewhere, just me and you. I don't care where we go, as long as it's so far, so far, so far from here. It's about time I took a little trip. I need to clear my head.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Maul back with another episode of Get It Together with Big Maul, starring me, your host, Big Maul, Molly B, Maul, Jamal J, whatever it is that you call me. I'm here with your midweek check-in. I made a little promise in my last episode to that I uploaded yesterday. So I just wanted to come through with the midweek check-in, man. You know, we didn't do it last week. So we back. I don't think I did it the week before that. So, just a little midweek check-in. I just want you guys to look yourselves in the mirror this morning and, just essentially ask yourself, how are you feeling? How am I feeling? Like, kind of reflect on where you are currently in your life, even with the people that you have in your circle. Ask yourself, am I on the right path? Am I doing all that I can do? Am I utilizing all of my different tools that I have, that God has blessed me with, all the different outlets that I have? Am I utilizing them to the best of my ability to just get some footing on the ground to essentially at least get started to where I'm going, if I haven't gotten started already, and if I have gotten started already on something big that I want to do, that I'm chasing, going after, am I on that path? Am I actually working hard towards it? Do I have the right people around me that are motivating me and pushing me, and also just supporting me as far as my mental and my emotional health, lending an ear, lending a shoulder to lean on, and even just giving us the confirmation, the reassurance that, yeah, you're doing good, but don't be too hard on yourself. Am I prioritizing God and prayer? Am I putting myself in the best position possible to be successful? And with doing that, you have to do a linear of things. You have to pray. You have to read the Bible. You have to read, self-help books too. You have to read books for your mental health. You have to take time out to reset your mind and your body and your spirit. You have to make sure that the people and things around you are a reflection of who you are and who you ultimately want to become. So that means just having people and things around you that are constantly helping you evolve and growing, even if they're not consistently, or, well, I don't want to say consistently, but I do want to say maybe even if you aren't talking to them every day and they aren't giving you advice every day, and et cetera, et cetera. Can you look to them for that motivation? Are they a source for that? Are the books you're reading, are they just, books to pass the time, or are they helping you? Are you able to connect with them on a different level? You know what I'm saying? Are you doing, just essentially the right things that you should be doing in order for your growth? And we got to be real with ourselves, because that's hard. Like I always say, that's a very tough thing to do, because we may see some wounds or some scars that maybe we forgot were there, or we didn't realize were there. But that self-reflection can be an ugly thing, even though it's beneficial, even though you can walk away with a clearer mindset of where you are currently, and where you want to be, and in between of where you are and where you want to be, there are things that you got to do in the middle that can be ugly, that can be even stressful at times. But you have to, in order to even realize those things, you have to take the time out to do the work. So are you even doing that work? Are you looking yourself in the mirror and saying, hey, I can do better? Hey, I need to fine tune my life right now. Maybe I need to cut some people off. Maybe I need to be real with some people and tell them exactly how I feel. Maybe I need to move away. Maybe I need to stop going and hanging out with these people or at this spot. Maybe I need to stop eating all of this junk food and drinking all of this soda and juices and energy drinks and whatnot. Maybe I need to start going for walks or runs or going to the gym or stretching and doing yoga. Maybe I need to start journaling down my thoughts, which whatever will help with your mental health, because there's so many different things that can help and that will help. But you got to be really willing to start somewhere, and there's no better place or no better way to start by with yourself and being honest with yourself. We're not doing enough of that, especially in these times. We're just so worried about going and going and going because we don't want to feel like we being left behind, because we see others and we see them elevating. We see them going for what they want, but we're looking at that in a unhealthy way. We're just looking at that and saying, "Man, we gotta hurry. I gotta hurry. I gotta do this. I need to do that because I'm about to be this age and I was supposed to have this done by this time." And no, just look at it as a source, as a source of inspiration, and just continue to use that as motivation, as fuel. But don't view it as because of what they're doing, you're now behind. Don't do that. I understand. So it's very ugly. But other than that, I just hope you guys are having a blessed week. I hope you guys are crushing your goals, as I love to say, and understand that it's almost the end of the week. It's almost the end of the week. The time change has now been in full effect. We have now sprung forward, and that's tough. It's tough for a lot of people because they're used to, they were used to sleeping in, but that time jump was crucial. So now we got to get our minds and bodies adjusted to the sunlight not coming up as early now, and now the sunset is coming in a little later, and it's just a thing that we got to get used to when it's time to get used to it. But I hope this week has not been too bad on you and too heavy on you. But if it has been, hopefully you have been praying and you have been venting to a source that you can trust, whether it be venting to a journal or a person, or even if you got to turn up that praise and worship music, whatever it is that you got to do. But forgive yourself and have grace with yourself and understand that you don't have all the answers, and you're never going to have all the answers, and you will make mistakes, and you will fall flat on your face sometimes. But what's important is not how many times you fall. It's important about how many times you get up. So keep getting up. Keep getting up no matter what. Okay. And that's all I got, for my midweek check-in. Like I said, hopefully you are having an awesome week. It's the middle of the week. But if you aren't, then just understand that it gets better with time. Let's be honest with ourselves and look ourselves in the mirror and see what we got to do to make that change. Okay. Honesty is the best policy and experience is the best teacher. So, yeah, man, that's it. Hopefully you guys, like I said, are having an awesome week. If not, turn it around. It ain't too late. All right. I love y'all so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this midweek check-in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the previous episode and episodes before that. And remember that I love you, but God loves you more. So, yeah, man, holla at me at Jamal Butler on all social media platforms. JEMAHLBUTLER. Check me out, subscribe, repost, love, like, share, and just watch. Just watch. Just tap in with me. Tap in. Okay? I appreciate y'all so much, man. Always. God bless you. And also check out the Substack. I'm starting to really love it. I already liked it and loved it, but I really do love Substack. I love it. So much positivity going on. It's like I said before, it's just a different vibe over there. So if you have not downloaded Substack, even if you don't check me out, which I hope you do, shameless plug, but even if you don't, just check out Substack. Just go over there and realize the difference between Substack and if you have Twitter, if you have Facebook, just realize the difference between those two outlets or those three outlets. Just understand the difference in there's creativity on every social media platform, of course, but Substack is different. It's different. There is spoken words, there's poetry, there's articles. There are a lot of things that you will definitely connect to. Have not seen any negativity on there. You won't see those. Well, I have not ever since I've had it. I have not seen like any like negative things that's going on in the news or like music industry or any type of celebrity, anyone of any celebrity status. I haven't seen anything negative, any police brutality, and just the protests, everything going on with ICE, whatever you name it. Have not seen any of that. All I see is people that are just displaying their art in whatever form that it is, whether it be video, painting, photography, writing. It's just amazing, man. So check out Substack. But anyways, all right, y'all. I will catch you guys on my next episode. Peace.